y'all, it's Molly. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video you're gonna come along with me as I get things ready for the week ahead. Lately I've been loving having fresh flowers in our home. It just brightens the space. So here I'm going to just put these flowers in this cute little vase that I recently got at Hobby Lobby, and just arrange them kind of so it looks a little bit full. It's just some stems of carnations, some mini carnations, which carnations used to be my favorite flower, but now daisies are my favorite flower, but I still love carnations. They do smell so good. If you cut them at an angle and you put them in the water immediately and you don't wait, that helps them to soak up the water and not die as fast. And I learned this when I was working at a grocery store. I got to work in the floral department, and I learned from a very, very wonderful lady who knew so much about flower arranging, and I had so much fun doing that. And I used to want to be a florist, but I have changed. Things have changed, and I really still enjoy doing it around the house for myself. It is something that brings me joy.
Here am I, meant to find a little peace of mind. You dream away for a day. All I need is true, and I'm falling, when I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? I've been falling, and I've been oh, was it a rainbow falling?
I'm going to start off the morning by cleaning up our dishes and stuff from our breakfast. I made pancakes and bacon for me and the kids today, so I'm just going to get everything cleaned up.
Truth was lies. I wanna rewind. Isn't it obvious how we're gonna make this right? 'Cause we had that love, we had that poison, we had that high for a day. Sometimes it all slips away and you lose yourself, and you feel like you're falling into fire. We'll be bright enough to see it, waiting for that sign. There's no one here to blame to believe it, because sometimes hearts collide. Can you hear me? Hear me calling? Separate my words from the page. I wanna lay down. Isn't it obvious
cute little turtle on our way to Utah when we were driving across the country. It was actually we got it in Utah that day that we arrived to move there. And we bought it from a Native American lady just on the side of the road at a rest stop. And it's one of our favorite things that we have from Utah. But here I want to clean off this windowsill. I've been wanting to do it for quite a while now and just get it all cleaned up and put everything back. And I want to put my calancho flower, the little pink flower, in an actual pot instead of just the thing that you get in the grocery store.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore.
Here I'm just taking the dead flowers off of this calancho, and that way the ones that are already blooming can thrive and we can make room for the new ones that are gonna come in. This has actually been blooming quite well. I've never had one before. I've sold them before when I was working in the floral department, but I've never had one myself. But my daughter decided that she wanted to get it one day when we were at the grocery store, so I said yes, okay, we'll get it. And that very same night or the next morning, she ended up dropping it on the floor and a bunch of the soil came out, but luckily it's still there, it's still thriving, and I'm just so happy that it's still alive.
Soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky.
It's time to tackle this hot mess over here. This is where just everything accumulates. We just throw things over here as we get them into our house, and I tried to organize them with this little basket, but things still end up on the counter. And I'm just going to get this all kind of decluttered out and reorganized and make it not so messy. And I'm hoping we can keep it clean, but I just don't know. It's just one of those things where it's a catch-all, everything goes there, and it feels like we can never get it cleaned.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Moving on, I'm going to wipe down the stove and the microwave and get that just a little bit nicer looking. I've been meaning to do it for a couple of days now.
Go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear, 'cause who cares if you might mess it up, just shine, shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear, 'cause who cares if you might mess it up, just shine. You're stronger than the others think, and who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna wipe down the fridge and get that looking a little bit cleaner, since there's little fingerprints everywhere from my kids and probably myself too. But just gonna wipe this down real quick.
Shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear, 'cause who cares if you might mess it up, just shine. There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed, 'cause baby I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live 'cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn, 'cause baby I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better.
So I want to show you my grocery list and what it looks like, because I have it organized by the item and what aisle it's in. So it's a little bit easier to read, in hopes that I can get through the grocery store a lot faster. Usually that ends up not happening anyway, so what can you do? But here, let me show you. So I just made an Excel spreadsheet. It just has everything that we normally get and the aisle or category that it's in, and then it should make it a lot easier and faster to go through the grocery store. But sometimes that doesn't happen, especially when you have small children like me. I'm sure you know how that is. Going to the grocery store with small children is not very easy, especially when you have a big grocery list like this one today. I am about to head to the grocery store here very soon with both my kids, and I really hope that they behave, because every time we go there, they just... Before we head to the grocery store, I want to do this a little bit of laundry real quick. I wanted to do it in real time to show you that if you can get your laundry down to where you do it every single day, and you're really only washing what you wore the day before, it can only take about 5 minutes or less. I mean, I'm sure if you have more people in your family, it takes a lot longer. On this particular day, I only had my kids and myself, our laundry right now, and I have found that it helps me not dread doing laundry when I know there's only like a couple of things to put away, and just it's a lot easier to manage, I feel like, as well. But yeah, I wanted to put this in real time to show you just how fast it can be if you're only doing laundry once a day. I think this footage was only about 2 minutes long, so it didn't take me that long at all. And when I know there's only a little bit, I'm more likely to do it than a gigantic load. Okay, I'm back from the grocery store. It is time to put everything away and do my favorite part, which is putting all the snacks in those little bins. That's the part that I look forward to the most.
They always prey on the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down.
Welcome to my pantry, which is just it is in some serious need of some TLC. We got to give it some love here soon. And in a future video, I am going to be completely redoing this pantry. I still have some ideas that I want to go through in my head and kind of figure out how I want to lay out everything, and once I have that in order, then it'll be time to do a pantry makeover. And that's the one that I'm so excited about doing. Cannot wait to do that with you guys. So stay tuned. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video.
Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
And now it's time to do my favorite part of putting away groceries, and it's probably the most organized part of the pantry, and it is all of these little snack bins right here. I love filling them up.
Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, something about you. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night.
Well, I'm gonna end the video here now. I am pretty much done with all of the stuff that I want to do today to get ready for the next week ahead, and ready to have some dinner. So I'm going to say bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some motivation to get your house ready for the week ahead as well, to make things a little bit easier on yourself, because you deserve it. If you like this kind of video, please hit that like button, and I would love it if you would subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you do to get ready for the week ahead. All right, see y'all later.